Well, everyone, we have made it to the end of the first day of CloudConf. I'm super happy. It has been an amazing day. There's been a lot of great comments, a lot of excellent information shared. I know that there's been people sharing a lot in Slack, and the breakout rooms have been working well. But it's not over. We've got more to come for this evening, and then we got a whole nother day of CloudConf tomorrow. So for those of you who maybe your friends aren't here right now in the main channel, we will be throwing into the announcements room more information about all the social stuff this evening. So probably about 5-10 minutes after the ending closing marks wrap up right here, we will be having a quick cocktail social in one of the breakout rooms. So you'll see there's a cocktail hour channel in Slack. Head over there, you'll find a link that'll take you right into the Zoom room. We can take up to 300 people. So maybe tell your friends, bring a friend with. It should be a lot of fun. And then later in the evening, starting at what time? Hold on. Look at my schedule. 6:30. Thank you, Mary Beth. So starting at 6:30 this evening, we will have a Mario Kart channel going on. So that will be in the Mario Kart Slack channel. And then a board gaming Slack and room. So the Zoom rooms will be the meeting places for everyone to kind of gather together and kind of self-organize around these things. I showed this off earlier, but I did get some games that we can try out. Like literally when I say board games, I'm talking about real board games. So there's one called Just One here. One of my favorites is a bluffing game called Skull. And so we can attempt some of those games. I know the cooperative games are also very easy to do over remote, because as long as one person's got the game, all the rest of people typically can see all the cards that you're playing. Now maybe a game like Hanobi wouldn't work, but I know Forbidden Desert and Forbidden Island will work, and I want to encourage folks to kind of hang out. If you've got time, it'd be great. Drop in. The Slack channels are open 24 hours a day. Feel free to chime in there and say, hey, what's up? I'd like to hang out with somebody, or connect with people. I want to thank our sponsors again. Let me pull that up real quick, because without them, this really wouldn't have been possible. So again, I want to thank our organizing sponsor, 6 Feet Up. So that's a company that I helped co-found. We have done a lot of work, and I'm really proud of all the people who've helped. So for Mary Beth and Josh, who you've probably interacted with over the past weeks/months, I want to thank them for all their hard work. They've done a great job making sure that this all has gone off without a hitch. I want to thank New Relic for stepping up with a diamond sponsorship. I think they've been very active in their Slack channel room. I want to thank AWS for platinum sponsorship in their demo today. That was excellent as well. And then Circle CI, thanks to that group for stepping up last minute and coming forward and helping making sure this event could go off without a hitch. We have our Ruby sponsor, Clean Slate, the digital experience sponsor from Powder Keg, the local group here helping us get some exposure. Our poll sponsor, which is Splunk. So you saw their cool data stuff they did today during the demo. And then our media sponsor, WFYI, for helping us get the word out locally to all the folks about the CloudConf happening. I want to thank our community sponsors, because without community, I also would probably, I don't know what I'd do, actually. That's one of my favorite things about doing these things, is being a part of a community. So I want to thank the Indiana IoT Lab for being a part of this. If you head over to their sponsor channel, they have posted I believe, State of IoT for Indiana, some information about their various members. There's a lot of exciting activity going on over there at the IoT Lab, and they posted a bunch of good information about it out there. So it's really pretty cool. And then I want to thank the Big Data Big Impact from Purdue. I know they weren't able to necessarily participate much today, but I think it's good to have groups like that. It's a group of students up there on campus. I think they're dealing with another event at this point in time. And then Indy AWS, our local Amazon Web Services user group here in Indianapolis. We do live stream our meetings. So if you like this kind of thing and you want more of it from our group, every third Tuesday of the month, we have a lunchtime meeting that live streams, and then we have all the material for the last, I can tell you, 3 years is all on YouTube whenever we can. Sometimes we have speakers who don't allow it, but when we can, we put all the recorded material up on YouTube. Speaking of, all the recordings from today and for tomorrow will be going up onto YouTube with unlisted URLs. All the attendees who are registered attendees by the end of tomorrow, I actually have people who are signing up to watch the conference as of today still. Anybody who signs up by tomorrow will be given 6 months early access to those videos. And if they sign up by tomorrow, they will also get access to the Slack channel. So you can still talk to the speakers, talk to the people who are attendees and delegates. If you sign up for Cloud Conf after tomorrow, you'll get early access to the videos, but not necessarily access to the Slack channels. So if that's of interest to you, please feel free to tell your friends and have them sign up and help support this group. One last couple things. We want to always improve. I know we are definitely breaking ground with a virtual conference, and I want to make it better. I think if you guys, if we all come together and give great feedback, we can always make these things even better than we think they are now. So being the top is not good enough for me sometimes, and I want to always make it better. There in the announcements room will be a link to a survey. I would really appreciate it. Our team would really appreciate it if you all would fill out the survey and give us any honest feedback about the event, good and bad. We want to hear all of it because I think there's going to be more events like this in the future. Even if there's not a pandemic, it does give us a way to reach a global audience that would not normally have gotten together in any other kind of venue. So I think there's a lot of opportunity here to have regional in-person events and maybe bigger events like this that we do on an international level. So a lot of awesome opportunity there. Like I said, let us know what you think. I will be around on Slack. I'll probably be in the board game night later tonight. And I'll definitely try and grab a drink and head into the cocktail hour with everyone here. Say we meet back up in about 10-15 minutes. So it gives people some time to go grab something and come back. Look forward to seeing you all tomorrow if you don't join us for the socials this evening. And definitely check in on Slack. It's been very active today. It's been really, really cool seeing everyone come together. All right, well, that is it for today. We will see you all either tonight on the socials or tomorrow morning bright and early. We've got a couple awesome keynotes that you don't want to miss. One of them was actually a guy who was at my wedding. I'm really excited to have him come here and speak because he does a lot of great work in the DevOps world and also with underserved communities. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. Thank you all. I love it. See you all tomorrow.